Chair now recognizes young lady from Pennsylvania, Ms. Dean.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank our leadership for convening us here in this basement room, crowded in here because I guess the Republican majority didn't want to see this in a bigger, more open space. As Jamie Raskin said in the beginning, it is still January 6th in America, and that is why we are here, to make sure that we continue to shine a light on the grievous errors of that day and those who perpetrated it, particularly Mr. Trump. I believe that his pardons on the very first day of his second administration was an attempt to pardon himself for all of history. Just wash it away. I didn't do anything wrong. It was a party and they were patriots. I want to tell you, Ms. Hemphill, Sophocles emphasized that to make a mistake is human, but real wisdom comes when you recognize your mistake and you correct it. You're an extraordinary role model. I think about you, you said you're a mom and a grandmom. What a role model you are for your grandchildren. To give them that sense of, I am human, I made a mistake, and I'm going to correct it publicly. That's hard to do privately in your own home. I know it, I'm human. I have a hard time admitting mistakes sometimes. I just want to tell you, your humility, your courage, I pray that it is contagious. May it take over this country, and I thank you for it. Ms. McCord, thank you for your clarity, your guidance. Keep speaking, keep guiding us, and together we're going to make a difference. Officer Pynchon, thank you so much for your work. How difficult was it for you to leave the service?
It was very difficult because I loved my job. I loved being an officer, and I'm so thankful for my years that I had here. I didn't leave only because of January 6th, but it did certainly play a factor. And I think quite possibly had January 6th not happened, I would still be an officer here today.
And I thank you and all the officers. We have seen the faces of so many of you, but every single officer needs to be recognized and thanked, whether they were on duty, off duty. I know so many of you, and you're great people. And finally, I too was here on January 6th up in the gallery, and Mr. Ballou, I totally share with you the idea that symbols matter. I've actually met with the architect of the Capitol twice and asked that an installation be preserved for all of history. I recognize that's not going to be installed anytime soon under this administration or under this Speaker of the House, who won't even put up a plaque. But I really call upon this House, the Capitol, the architect of the Capitol, and I actually wrote a letter and asked, what artifacts did you preserve? The broken glass, the shards, everything that you preserved. I never got an answer to that letter, but I call again. So what do you think about that notion that we need to preserve this history?
It's absolutely the only way that this isn't going to happen again.
I thank you.